The art. The artist.
Hey, this is Adam Lambert, The Mix.
And it's time right now for my favorite program, something we do every Tuesday just because we can. We pick up the phone and we call my father-in-law for a little thing we like to call Tuesdays with Charlie. How you doing, Charlie?
Well, you know, it must be Tuesday.
It definitely is, and it's always fun to visit with you on Tuesday. So first of all, I got a story here that I'm going to share, but I can't find it yet. So I'm going to let you tell me what kind of cool stuff we can learn about today.
Well, you probably don't follow golf at all.
No, not much.
You know about Augusta National Golf Course.
I've heard of that, yeah.
One of the best in the world.
Yeah.
You know that there are only 2 pro golfers who belong to Augusta?
No kidding?
Arnold Palmer and Jack Nicklaus.
Well,
Why is that?
Well, for one thing, it's very, very expensive, very elite.
If pro golfers can't afford to belong to Augusta, who can?
Members only get to play there about 1 month a year.
oh, wow. Well, and if it's not in your neighborhood, if you don't live in the area, if you're not going to be there, it wouldn't make any sense. So you could be a pro golfer from somewhere else, and it wouldn't make any sense at all to have a membership there. So that makes sense to me.
You can give me a membership there someday.
All right. We'll get you a guest membership. We'll just drive you by and point at it. There it is.
Okay, without natural predators, one couple of houseflies and their offspring would be able to cover all continents on Earth to the height of 18 feet after a couple months of reproduction.
Ew.
No kidding.
That's disgusting.
God, there's all kinds of bug spray out there, otherwise we'd be taken over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Gross.
lot of bugs right there.
Hey, then in 2008, a study found that the rate of suicides and heart attacks increase in the first few days after we spring forward for daylight savings time.
Oh, wow.
Thank God we went backwards.
I know. Fall back. Does that mean everybody gets to relax this next couple of weeks here?
You don't have to worry about it.
All right.
Then did you know, well, this has been forever. Baseball is considered the national sport of the United States.
Yeah.
You've heard that.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Okay, chances of a fan being hit by a baseball is 300,000 to 1.
Oh, man.
But then every now and then you see that poor getting conked, you know.
I've seen that done.
Attention.
Well, but think about how many people are in the stands, times how many games are playing every day. There's probably 300,000 people watching baseball every day. So that would mean like one person per day is going to get hit. So,
Ooh. There's another reason I don't go to baseball.
Those are actually pretty good odds.
yeah.
Yeah.
Once a day, Ah!
Did you know in all 17,887 comic strips, Charlie Brown never once successfully kicked the football from Lucy?
I know. Isn't that sad? They should have given him at least one where he finally got to kick it.
Never once did he kick it.
No.
She wasn't holding the ball laces out. It's her fault.
Dan Marino.
That Dan Marino.
Little Ace Ventura pet detective for you there.
You know, the guy that created Peanuts, was Charles Schulz?
Yeah.
He hated the name Peanuts.
Oh, no kidding?
Do you know what he wanted the cartoon to be called?
What?
Little Folks.
Little Folks. That works. I could go with Little Folks.
It would have been fine either way, because that's how you would have known it, no matter what they called it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't have known any difference.
So if it was his comic, who made him call it Peanuts?
Probably his wife. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, did I say that out loud? Sorry, baby.
What were you thinking?
Whoops.
Probably.
And then I got one last thing here for you.
All right, what's that?
You watch Star Wars.
I've seen it before, yeah.
Okay, I've never seen it.
You're not missing.
Don't let your grandson Troy know about
Yeah,
that.
you'll have a Star Wars weekend.
He will come to your house with the DVDs and make you watch it all weekend. So your secret is safe with me.
R2-D2 was originally played by a dwarf,
Okay.
but after 3 dwarfs overheated in the costume during rehearsals, in fact, one died,
Oh my goodness.
they agreed to cast a midget. As you know, the main difference between dwarfs and midgets is that midgets are more heat resistant.
All right.
That is not true.
I don't
There's
think-
no way that's true.
I don't think there's pretty sure that's with that in mind, let's just move on. Charlie, I decided instead of asking you a question this week, I wanted to just tell you this story because I thought this was actually something that I could not share without having you involved. In Japan, a patient was left badly burnt when she was having surgery and they were using lasers and she tooted during the surgery and the entire room burst into flame. So I only share that with you because I know that's one of your favorite pastimes is tooting. So if you're ever having laser surgery,
Yeah,
make
you
sure
might want to take a Beano before the surgery just to be safe.
that happened in Japan. So there you go.
That shows you how sick we are to laugh at something like that.
We have problems here on the John and Heidi Show. All right. Thanks, Charlie. We'll talk to you next week.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, Fluff. Bye, John.
Bye-bye. My father-in-law right there. We talk to him every Tuesday just because we can with a little show we like to call Tuesdays with Charlie.